I'm not interfering. Interference is a physical act, man. Look, if you want me to leave, I'll leave.
Choice to film.
Now, I'm down here.
It's a
I'm going to
First
ask you
Amendment
for
right.
your identification
It's a First
card.
Amendment right.
Sir, I'm going to give you one more chance.
It's our First Amendment right to
Sir, I'm
film
gonna
in
take-
public.
Sir, I'm going to...
It's not a law.
It's a town code.
It's not a law. Where's the
You want me to
code?
go get the town attorney?
Go get him. I'm sure he'll educate you, ma'am. If he's good at what his job, I'm sure he'll
Are you trying
educate
to
you.
insult me?
No, I'm
You
not
just
trying
said
to
I need
insult
be
you.
educated.
Yeah, because you obviously don't know freedom
I
of
issue the
press.
permits. I issue the...
Imagine standing on a public sidewalk, simply filming a police encounter, only to be handcuffed and detained for refusing to provide your ID. In today's story, a group of individuals exercised their First Amendment rights, only to find themselves facing police officers who seemed more interested in exerting control than upholding the law. Were their rights truly being violated, or was this just a misunderstanding? Stay tuned as we break down this shocking encounter and explore what every American should know about their legal rights when asked for identification.
We are more than 8 feet. We're good.
There's no 8 feet law. But
No, there's no 8 feet law. There's a reasonable distance ruling.
Whenever you're done talking, I'll explain everything to you.
Man, all right. That's fine. Is he good where he is?
I'm giving you reasonable articulation that I don't want you close to my vehicle because I'm unable to watch what you're all doing, and so is he. So just do me a favor. If you just take like 3 or 4 steps back, I'm fine with
What's
that.
going to happen if we don't?
I'll arrest you for interfering with the car.
Right. Okay. Yeah. That's fine, man.
Thank you.
Did you give him permission to search your vehicle? Ah, I see.
Hey, I'm telling you, just to back up a little bit.
We backed up, man. We were way closer over there, dude. Just shut up and do your job. Okay.
Turn around, put your hands behind your back.
Why?
Because you're interfering with my city.
I'm not interfering. Interference is a physical act, man. Look, if you want me to leave, I'll leave, all right?
I'm telling you right now. Turn around, put your hands behind your back.
Nobody was interfering. Man, tell him I'm not interfering.
You want to give me your car?
Hey, let me give him my keys. Dude, nobody was interfering. Why are you not telling me? All I do is record.
I told you. I don't.
law for you to stand back.
There's no law that says I've got to stand back.
There is. You're interfering with
I was way away from his investigation, man.
No, you're not away from my.
Dude, I was like 10 feet from you over there, and now I'm like 30. So now there's a problem.
still next to the vehicle.
You're within 10 feet of my vehicle.
Dude, you just told me. Tyler, get a little closer to this, man.
What's your first name? I told you I don't mind if you're here. I just wanted you back a little bit. So you
Dude,
don't-
I'm back. What are you talking about? I'm way back.
No, I asked you to back up and you said no.
No,
Did
I
not?
did.
Did
I
not?
backed up already.
No.
Listen, you said you'd arrest us, and he said, okay, that's fine, so we moved.
Okay, and then you were here, right? And I said, can you back up some
After
more?
we backed up some more, do you want us to
No,
push
no.
back a million feet, man?
You were the same distance right there than you are right here.
Dude,
right?
no, I'm not. I was
You were
way
10
over
You
there.
were 10 feet from my vehicle there. You're 10 feet from my vehicle here.
You said you didn't want me having quick access to that vehicle.
To my vehicle or that vehicle?
Well, I didn't hear you say this vehicle.
Okay,
I heard you say that
Okay,
vehicle.
so now we've clarified, okay? I'm clarifying to you guys, I do not want you within 10 feet of my vehicle.
Okay, you've clarified that.
Where he's standing, I'm fine with you right there. Are you good with that?
I'm good with that, man.
Okay.
Now, don't get it twisted, everyone. I wasn't good with any of this. It's just that I could see this guy was dangerous. If I didn't stroke his ego, I was going to jail. So I figured I'd get out of handcuffs and we would deal with that later.
I'm totally fine with you guys.
Could I get your name and badge number,
My
please?
name's Officer Blankenship. My badge number is
Officer Blankenship?
Blankenship.
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 All right.
You can have my card whenever we're all done.
Sounds good, man.
Do me a favor. Keep your distance. If I ask you to back up, just back up.
Hey, man, I'd like your name and badge number, too.
Officer Lane.
Lane, L-A-N-E. All right. You know, you could have told him all we do is record, man. There was no need for it to get to this point where he comes and uses
He
violence.
gave you a lot.
After this is all wrapped up, I want to have a chat. Right?
Back up.
Right here, we're 10 feet, right?
I'll tell you when to stop. Keep backing up.
All right, because you're going to use violence. I get you.
I'm not using
All right,
violence.
we'll just go over to this way then.
That'd be great.
You got that all?
Yep, I sure did.
Gentlemen, I need to see some ID.
No, you don't.
Gentlemen. Sir, I need to see your... Gentlemen, I need to see your ID.
For what?
Because I got called down here. Now I need to identify you.
No, you don't.
Yes, sir, I
What
did.
law did we break?
Sir, it's called obstruction. I'm going to ask you
Obstruction of what?
of official business.
What
I'm down
official
here for-
business?
I need to see your ID. I need to see, gentlemen.
There was no
Whoever's-
obstruction. You guys are
whoever's coming down,
goofballs.
Obstructed what?
I need those two, sir. Sir, I'm telling you to stop.
What?
Sir, I'm going to place you into custody. I'm going to place you both into custody if you don't
We
give me your
didn't
ID.
break any laws.
What are you guys doing down here?
We're filming
For
in
what?
public. It's our choice to film.
Now I'm down
It's
here.
a
I'm going to
First
ask you
Amendment
for
right.
your identification
It's a First
card.
Amendment
Sir,
right.
I'm going to give you one more chance.
It's our First Amendment right to
Sir, I'm
film
gonna
in
take
public.
You, sir, I'm going to take you into custody.
Excuse me.
Sir,
The law
What the hell?
sir,
You're breaking the law.
This is bull.
You're breaking
Take
the
my
law.
camera.
one in custody.
You're breaking
That's
the law,
tight.
sir.
You're
breaking the law.
You're
You're illegally detaining him for
No,
no
I
crime.
am not, sir.
What crime did he commit? We're in public filming. It's called the First Amendment.
Sir, I'm going to place you into custody. No, I need to see your identification card.
And my hands are full.
Put him down.
Put what down?
Put him down.
I don't take orders from you.
Sir, you're going to take orders from me.
Excuse me.
Send me a third unit, please.
What authority do you have?
This is
This is
obstruction
really
of official
tight.
business.
What official business? Get away from me.
Take him into custody if
No,
he's
you
not
don't
going to
touch me.
identify
You're getting
himself.
sued, bro. You're getting sued, sir. You're getting sued.
Sir, give me your name.
I ain't going nowhere. You don't have to be dragging me, baby. Don't touch me. All right. You're going to lose your qualified immunity right now. Articulate a crime that I committed.
Obstructing official business.
What
Don't
business?
resist.
What business? We didn't obstruct anything. I have an injured
I asked you
shoulder.
guys to identify yourself.
For what? We didn't commit
Okay,
a crime.
well,
You don't have to identify. I have a combat injury on my
Sit back
shoulder.
here.
Damn it! You picked me up. We didn't commit a crime. I have a claim with the
Yes,
VA.
you did. It's called
You
obstruction.
are illegally detaining me. Both of you are breaking the law right now.
We're going to stay here. Clay's taking
My
me
left
into
wrist
custody
is-
as well.
It's hurting my shoulder. I have a VA disability.
We have a First
Loosen
Amendment right to
this.
film in public.
Loosen it.
We'll loosen it when we get to the car. Calm down.
What car? Are you going to kidnap us now?
Really?
Yeah, really.
Yeah, really.
We didn't break.
any
Can you
goddamn
loosen
law.
this up on my wrist, sir? My left
Fucking
wrist.
time.
Damn it! Loosen it up. Loosen it up. Loosen it up.
I'm gonna get a picture of him with his own camera.
Awesome.
Smile for your camera.
I illegally arrested by a tyrant sergeant for filming in public here in Fremont, Ohio. Fremont, Ohio Police Department. Give them a call. Go live.
I am live.
Awesome. Hey guys, give the Fremont Police Department a call.
That's-
Let them know that they're arresting people on public sidewalks for recording.
That's-
Saying
let me
it's
audit you.
obstruction because they want to illegally detain us and take our IDs when we don't have to identify. Violation of the Fourth Amendment. Violation of the First Amendment.
You want an explanation or are you good?
Of what?
Well, I told that gentleman kind of what was going on. You guys violating your rights. You guys being a piece of tyrant.
Don't need any explanation. I know what the f***'s going on. We're free to go.
My name's Captain Conger.
Captain, guess what? I want
Sure.
incident numbers.
Yep.
I want badge numbers for every piece of officer here.
Okay.
And I'm going to be getting all your body cams, all your dash cams, your everything about you.
Don't cuss, please. You're in
Excuse
public.
me. Who's the
understand you're
complainant? You can't be the complainant. You want to go down that route? You're going to go after my First Amendment violation again?
You guys are free to go.
I'm free to stay.
Or free to stay.
Yeah, so now you guys can kick rocks.
All right.
Thank you. There, f*** you.
That's a long walk of shame he's got to take.
Friday, September the 17th, between 9 o'clock and 1 o'clock. Who are you recording, bud? Alright. Hey, sir, if you can
Yeah, if you don't mind, I don't feel like being
okay?
recorded. You can take your fat ass and get the fuck out of here. I don't want to be recorded. Now get the fuck out of here. What do I do?
Hey, Mr. Honeycutt, you need to get on, okay?
No, I don't.
Yes,
Yeah, I
you do,
know
sir.
who you are.
Call a
I'll take the
supervisor.
Chevrolet and drive it up your goddamn
You're in my
back.
traffic stop, okay?
Get the
Hey, stand. Hey, just hang tight. I got this.
Chevrolet
Mr. Honeycutt,
right
you
up
can
your
record
back.
all day long over there, okay?
Nope.
All right, that's fine. I'm there, supervisor. All right. With that being said, no, that's all right.
I don't worry about that. That's a ridiculous fuck. I don't know.
I'm gonna take care of it. I'm gonna take care of it, okay? All right. So don't want to let them know you guys are everything else. Okay.
Make sure you call the wife.
86 they got the whole video out there.
So you can't drive off today.
Silver and color dots.
Not a confrontation.
I'm gonna leave the door open. Hey, Mr. Honeycutt, if you go ahead and step out of the car for me.
For what?
Go ahead and step out of the car for me, okay?
For what? Am I being detained?
Yes, sir.
For what crime?
You were
For what crime?
interfering with my traffic stop.
Okay.
Okay, you were behind my back. I asked you to move on. I told you you could go over there.
Oh, you gonna love me. You gonna love me after today. Come on.
All right, that's fine. Go ahead and step out.
You gonna love me, buddy.
All right, put everything in right there, okay?
I do not consent to any searches or seizures.
That's fine, okay?
So you can't go in my pockets.
That's fine, but you are under arrest right now, okay?
Oh, really?
Yep.
Call your supervisor.
I will. Put your hands behind your back. We're out of Advanced Auto Parts. Lay that down. I don't want your phone to get messed up.
Don't turn it off.
This case serves as a stark reminder of the importance of knowing your rights. The Fourth Amendment protects you from unlawful searches and seizures, and in most cases, you are not required to provide ID unless you are lawfully detained under reasonable suspicion of a crime. Officers who misuse their authority not only violate the Constitution, but also erode public trust in law enforcement. If you ever find yourself in a similar situation, remain calm, assert your rights, and document everything. Knowledge is power, and in today's world, it could mean the difference between freedom and wrongful arrest. Imagine walking into a public building, exercising your First Amendment right to document your surroundings, only to be met with hostility, intimidation, and an unlawful demand for identification. In today's video, we witness yet another confrontation between a citizen journalist and law enforcement, where a simple act of filming escalates into a battle over constitutional rights. What happens when officers disregard the law they swore to uphold? And how far will they go to assert control? Stay tuned, because this one is as frustrating as it is eye-opening.
It's a waste of resources. Sorry about that.
That's okay. I mean, the issue is that it's like a secure building, and so I think you'd probably have to make an appointment with them if you wanted to come in and do something like that.
Now, think about that. Now, like I told him on their website, it does say appointment, but only for COVID vaccinations.
Okay.
So they say you have to book an appointment for that.
Okay.
But to just come here to like grab a FOIA request,
Yeah.
public. How you doing, officer?
Good, how are you?
Oh, pretty good. And your name and badge number, sir?
Huh?
Name and badge number?
My name is Officer Sheldon. My badge number is 117.
Thanks. Are you recording?
Of course I am.
Oh, well, great. That's
Yeah,
great.
we're all recording.
Well, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Like I was just conveying to your partner here.
The only issue with that is that, so maybe there's a miscommunication based on what their website says, but then the
Okay.
staff members here are saying that that's their protocol.
Okay.
So we have to just stick with that. So if you wanted to do something further like this, you have to maybe talk to someone who's in charge of the building and make
Okay.
arrangements to do that. Because it's a little unnerving if they don't know who you are and you come in and start, you can understand, right?
I can understand slightly, but the thing is, once you engage me and I tell you precisely what I'm doing, then what's the problems after that? What would be the problem? Like I'm telling you precisely what I'm doing. You see what I'm doing. I'm not doing anything nefarious. I don't have any ill intent. I'm not making any efforts to go past any restricted doors.
Right.
And I've conveyed to you precisely what I was doing.
Yeah.
Everything should be good to go.
Yeah.
This is public property.
Do you have an ID on you so I can document who I'm talking to?
I can give you my first name is James. I don't really want to provide ID minus a crime, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, at this point, if they're asking you to leave,
They can ask.
Yeah,
They
so
can
are you
ask.
willing to leave? Have you got everything you need and you're willing to go?
Like I just told this young man and this young lady here, I'm going to document the rest of this hallway, and then I'm going to grab my FOIA request, and then book on out.
So let's.
Hey, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 officers, 8 officers, 9 officers. Okay, I'm just making sure I'm counting the officers that was.
You've already recorded this part, so and you.
Well,
wanna
this
go
part.
that way?
Well, this
Alright,
part,
So you want to go to the stairs this way, and we'll walk out.
Walk out where?
Ladies.
Walk out where? Exactly.
Which part? What are you trying to record? This part?
This hallway.
Okay, so you've done that. You've got it all.
Well, I haven't done that. Officer, with all due respect, I've just done
Okay,
this.
Let me check in with these guys.
Okay. How you doing, officer? What's your name and badge number, sir?
What's your name?
James.
James, I'm Andy.
Andy. Nice to meet you, Andy.
Nice to meet you too.
You officer, what's your name and badge number?
Kurt, 131.
Appreciate that. Thanks a lot. You, sir?
Ellis.
Officer Ellis. Name, what's your badge number? 104. You, sir?
Ref 285.
Appreciate that. Thanks a lot.
All right, Jane, let's walk out.
Huh?
We'll walk out this way. We'll go down the stairs, and we'll do your FOIA. How's that sound?
Yeah, I'm definitely going to do that, but I don't want you guys to force me to do it now. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but the staff on site is asking for that right now.
So the staff hasn't told me anything in terms of right now. What they just told me before you showed up is that they wanted to accompany me throughout the building. So what they were saying was they would allow me to do it if they can walk with me.
Okay.
Did they tell that to you?
No, she's
Okay.
Go ahead.
You didn't have an appointment.
That's
I'm
correct.
the facility coordinator.
That's correct.
And with an appointment, I would be happy to walk you with. But without an appointment, and you just, I would. You
just showed up unannounced.
Yeah, unannounced.
Is that? Let me.
It's very uncomfortable for an employee.
So right now you're talking about a policy that you guys have, right? Yeah. Obviously, right? Okay. So there's 3 things with a policy. Policy is not law. Policy doesn't have the force of law. And if I ignore the policy, that's not breaking the law. Now, what you guys could do, if you want to ask the officers to wage war on my rights today in terms of trying to trespass me, then that's going to come down on this department and you guys' department as well. I just told you exactly what I was doing. This is public property. I'm here to file a FOIA, so I have official business here. And in trespassing, 720 ILCS 521-3, you can't trespass from public property during normal business hours. So if I can just finish what I'm trying to do, unmolested, we'll be good to go. Is there a sergeant here? Somebody of a higher authority?
Yeah, he just pulled up.
Oh, okay.
You want to talk to him? He's right up front.
Well, yeah, I'm just trying to make sure you guys know, what I'm doing. I've conveyed it to everyone. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, there is.
It is. Yeah, I'm admitting to it. Yeah, it is one. How did I get in?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, UPS lady, I guess she was delivering mail or something. She came out, so she had to open the door from the inside, and I came in when she opened the door.
So you didn't make yourself announced when you came in.
Absolutely, I did. I talked to the receptionist at the gate.
You didn't make yourself announced
Yes, I
when you
did.
came in.
Yes, I did. I talked to the receptionist lady at the front
The
glass.
door was open and you took advantage of an open door.
The young lady at the glass.
The door
I
was
talked to
open.
her. She seen me in the cubicle.
The door was open. The door was open.
She opened the door.
The door was open. You took advantage of an open door.
In a public building. That's correct.
And then you came in.
That's correct.
Okay. Is your house a public building?
Oh, absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
Is this their house? I'm just saying, you're asking that like you're trying to compare a house to public
no,
property.
I'm just asking a question.
I'm just saying.
Did you get your video? Are we good to go?
I'm not done.
Okay, so what else do you need to record so that we can wrap this up? Because we're all tied up here on.
I know,
like
and it's a
you said,
waste of resources. You're absolutely correct. I agree. And just to pronounce your name correctly, is it Cough?
Cough, yeah.
Cough. Again, I'm going to try to do this to you one more time. I need to file my FOIA,
Okay, so
but I don't need you guys to rush that.
Where do they file?
I don't need you to come assert unlawful authority. Officer Cough.
Do you know where you're supposed to do the FOIA at?
Right at the receptionist desk.
They said it's online. I don't know if you do that here in the.
You can do that online.
She told me I can do it at the receptionist desk.
Well, then let's go down to the reception desk.
I'm going to, but I don't need to be forced to go, sir.
Let's just get going because now you're tying us up and
I'm not tying you up. I didn't call you here.
somebody did.
Yeah, I didn't. So how can I tie you up? I'm not doing anything illegal.
Because the people that work in the building were uncomfortable because they didn't know you.
Listen,
I'm just telling you what
I understand, but do you understand what I'm telling you now?
Yes. So how do we resolve this?
Allow me to finish conducting the business that I'm conducting unmolested.
Okay, but nobody has touched you.
Nobody's touched
Well, you don't have to touch me. They're bothering. That's what molested me. I'm being bothered.
So record. What do you need to record?
I'm gonna record the rest of this hallway like I'm trying to do.
So let's do that.
Okay, but I don't need you guys to force me to do it. So, officer, do you understand what I'm saying? You're trying to babysit me into doing something that I'm not wanting to do at this moment.
Resolve the issue right
It's
now.
going to be resolved if you just leave me be. Just leave me
Go
be.
ahead. Go ahead.
You're going to leave me be?
I am.
Okay.
I'm just standing here.
Okay, great. Can I get your name, officer, and the badge number? Officer Johnson, I see. And your badge number, sir?
161.
161. I appreciate that.
You got it.
This is how rural Illinois gets down, I see, man. 11 police officers, man. 11. This is ridiculous, man. Hey, all you go? Oh, here's the sergeant right here. How you doing, Sarge?
I'm doing fine.
And what's your badge number, sir?
425.
425. Are you aware of everything that's going on, sir? Or can I have a quick dialogue with you about?
No dialogue. Just do what you have to do.
Oh, so you don't want to talk?
No, we have work to do, and you have a mission to
So
do.
you're absolutely correct, but I can't tell you what's going on as a
I
citizen.
heard you tell these other people.
You wasn't here.
Yeah, I've been up to
Is your body cam on, sir?
Yes.
It don't seem like it is. I don't see it beeping. Okay. So we see the sergeant, man. We see why the other couple of officers, man, is the way they are, because it comes down from the top. TTA family. He came in, didn't even want to have a dialogue, man. And this is the sign-in sheet, right?
Sign sheet you have an appointment, correct.
Okay.
There's some personal information on there.
Yeah.
Anything.
Personal information.
That doesn't
Like,
matter.
No,
That
it
doesn't
does.
matter.
That's why it's called personal
It
information.
doesn't matter, sir. Anything that you can
That's
see in
why
public,
it's called personal information.
it does not matter. How can it be public? If it's personal, why is it in public right now?
I don't know.
And why is that camera right there?
I don't know. Let's just go outside and we can.
No, I'm not going outside. I'm going to find my foyer right here. you got to go sit down somewhere, Officer Biddle. You acting?
gosh.
I'm just
Go,
saying.
go.
You acting
Just go.
tyrannical. Work with me. I'm not afraid at all. All these officers, man, this is ridiculous. Wow. 11 officers. That might be a record, TTA family. What y'all think? Well, how many of the most y'all
Speak
seen?
up because this gentleman is talking.
That's absolutely correct.
That's what I said.
Oh, I know. I'm just helping you out.
Go on the Kane County website because it's online.
Oh, yeah. I can't access online. And by law, I have a right to fill it out in person. If they don't want to provide a form, I fill it out on a blank sheet and turn it in that way. That's law. That's state law. So.
Pen and paper?
Yeah, I definitely do.
No, the sheet.
Oh.
You want to do it right here, right now?
Oh, yeah. If she don't have a
Do you
form
have a pen and paper
that she
he
wants
can-
to provide.
He can fill this out. Okay.
Yeah, so, Officer Biddle here is acting like a straight up tyrant. We got the sergeant here that didn't even want to have a dialogue, But,
I'm willing to have a dialogue with you.
Well, I mean, I'm saying you're trying to walk up on me, man, all
TTA?
intimidating me, man.
What's TTA?
Oh, it's just a family organization.
Of what?
Just a.
Please educate me. Have this dialogue that you would like to have.
Not with you, man. You trying to be intimidated, walk up on me, man, with your chest all out, man. You should, man, stop it, man. I'm just letting you know I ain't intimidated at all. I want you to know.
I'm not trying to intimidate
I'm just reassuring you, letting you know.
I am not trying to intimidate
This ain't
anybody.
that, man. This ain't that. You should get back to work.
You don't want to have a dialogue.
Not with you.
You didn't want to have a dialogue with him, and now you don't want to have a dialogue with me.
No,
But
he
yet
didn't.
All you want to do
No,
is
he
have a
didn't.
dialogue.
No, he didn't want to
and
talk
you
to
don't
me.
want to have a dialogue.
He didn't want to talk to me.
So you're flipping the script.
He didn't want to talk to me. But of course
I'm
you're
willing
scared
to
to
talk
say
to you.
that, huh?
I'm willing to talk to you.
You scared to say that?
What?
That he didn't want to talk to me?
He doesn't work for me.
What you
I
mean?
don't work for him.
He's over you.
The hell he is. I work for Kane County. That's Aurora.
He's still a sergeant. Where your
He's not
bars
mine.
at? Where your bars at, though?
He's not mine.
You ain't ranking nothing, though. You ain't on nothing.
This is the form that you have, and apparently you're supposed to fill it out and mail it in.
Oh, absolutely
That's what
not.
the lady just told
Yeah, she's who, her right there?
No, another lady.
Yeah, they're totally misinformed. State law is I can fill out a FOIA and turn it in at this public agency. The onus is on them to forward it to the appropriate person.
All right, they will go ahead and do that then, but just...
Well, we ain't talking to you, man. Knock it off.
Let's see what this is. So this is talking about the request online.
That's right.
And then it's saying...
It didn't work. I don't have that.
Yeah, see, basically they're just letting you know how you can do it.
Yeah, this is all she handed me, and she said you have to mail in the request. And this,
Absolutely
this
not.
is the only forms that they have here, is what she told me.
Yeah. The thing is...
So I can't produce something...
Yeah, of course
that
not.
she's saying
So
they
what I'm
have.
trying to tell you, Officer Koff, right? I'm going to make sure I get that right. state law says that there's no standard form, first of all. Some agencies have them, but they don't. This one don't, so what I'll do is fill out my FOIA on this blank sheet of paper, turn it into her, she'll give me a Xerox copy back, and then the onus will be on her to forward it to the appropriate person, which is their FOIA officer. Yeah, absolutely, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Well, I can use this one right here as a...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's a pen here, so I guess you can fill out whatever. Yeah.
Oh, like I was just telling you, your partners here, I'll be booking out of here once you guys leave. When you guys leave, then I'll leave.
I think we're all pretty much going to leave at the same time, I guess.
Well, I think you guys got a little bit more important work than me to do, man, so.
I'm sure we do.
Yeah, definitely.
Did you sign in?
No. Signing in is not a requirement.
Yes, it is. It says here right here.
Wait, we're talking about a legal requirement, sir.
It says here right here.
A legal requirement, sir.
It says right here. All visitors must sign in.
So you're going to ignore the fact of the legal word.
It says.
See,
right
that's tyrannical, sir. You see, because you're a police officer.
It says all visitors must sign in.
Okay, you a police
I'm
officer.
just letting you know. It says all visitors.
Well, that's insignificant.
But you were a visitor, right?
That's unimportant.
You were a visitor, right?
That's unimportant. There's no statutes or codes to it, so I don't have to honor it. You know what I'm trying to say. You're a tyrant, man. It's a straight up tyrant, man.
Let's go out, man.
No, I'm going. I'm leaving when you guys leave, though.
You work for the
Please shut
supervisor's
that down
office?
because you're not allowed to film here without a permit.
Ma'am, why are you
How
becoming
doing,
so
sir? How can I
hostile?
help you?
How you doing, sir?
Officer Caleb, Farmington Police Department.
How you doing?
What's going on today?
Nothing, just filming.
Okay.
He doesn't have a permit.
I don't need a permit.
I'm going to ask you to leave.
I'd like that shut off,
This is-
so I don't want
Exits
anything
this way,
on
you
it.
can turn it off, or I can take it from you.
Don't touch me.
You can
Are
leave.
you ordering me to leave?
I'm ordering you to leave.
But I want that filming, whatever's on his
Turn it
phone
off.
shut off. I want
Don't.
it
I'm
wiped off.
walking out.
Turn it off.
This is not against the law. This is a constitutionally protected activity.
Turn it
I'm
off.
trying to. You're trying.
Turn off the phone.
I am trying to walk past you to
Turn
leave.
off the phone.
I want to make it clear. I'm trying to walk past you to leave because you're going to need some complaints.
Turn off the
Don't
phone.
touch my phone.
Turn it off.
I have a body camera on too. Don't touch my phone.
Turn
What are
it
you
off.
guys doing? This is against the law.
Give me your license.
This is against the law.
License.
This is against the law, sir.
On your ID.
What crime have I committed?
I can ask you for your ID. You're in a government
you
facility.
can ask me for my
Where's
ID
your
and I can decline.
Where's your ID?
I'm going to decline to give you my ID. It's my right.
Oh, you are? You
It's
can't
my
be in a
right.
government facility.
Do you have reasonable articulable suspicion that I've committed a crime, sir?
You don't have a permit to
You
film
are-
in this.
That's
in a
not a
government
crime.
facility.
That doesn't mean this is a public building. Go get your supervisor, please. I'm asking for your supervisor.
I'm going to wait right here.
I'm sure your policy states that if I ask for your supervisor, you have to get me one. So can you get me a supervisor? Because you're going to make a big mistake here.
What's my mistake?
Your mistake is you're violating my rights.
I'm not violating your
And
rights.
I'm going to hold you
You're
accountable.
You are in a government building.
You just grab. That doesn't matter. This is a public
You're not allowed to
building.
film.
Yes, I am. This is a public building. I'm a journalist. I have freedom of
Like
press.
I said, do you want our supervisor?
Yes, I want your supervisor.
Come down to the police department side, and we'll bring our supervisor.
Great. Tell him not to touch me. Don't touch me again. You touch my You touch my camera.
You need to turn it off.
No, I don't.
You need a permit to film in this.
No, I do not.
Yes, you do.
No, I do not.
Yes, you do.
Is that a law?
No, it's town ordinance.
It's not a law.
It's a town code.
ordinance.
It's not a law. Where's the
You don't want me to
code?
go get the town attorney?
Go get him. I'm sure he'll educate you, ma'am. If he's
I'm
good at what
sorry.
his job, I'm sure he'll
Are you trying
educate
to
you.
insult me?
No, I'm
You
not
just
trying
said
to
I need
insult
be
you.
educated.
Yeah, because you obviously don't know freedom of press.
I issue the permits in this building and the town of Orangetown.
You obviously
for
don't
filming.
understand I
like
have
to-
a right to freedom of press, ma'am.
You do not have the right to film in this
I
building.
do. This is a public building.
Did you pay $5,000 and
This
I
is
issue a permit?
you're talking about for commercial film. Again, you need education. Go get the town attorney, please. You're talking about commercial filming, ma'am.
I'm not going to have you dismiss me like I'm some peon. Okay?
Ma'am, you've been treating me bad. You've grabbed my camera.
you're
Please get me a supervisor, sir.
So come with me to this side, and we'll get the supervisor.
Please get me a
This is the
supervisor.
town hall side. Come with me to the police department side. We'll get the supervisor.
Don't touch me ever again. Please excuse me. Get out of my way. Thank you. Excuse me, sir. Sorry about that.
Come on.
No, I don't trust this guy behind me. He's a loose cannon.
Walk in front of us then.
Loose cannon.
He can walk in front.
Loose cannon. Uneducated. What are you in training, man? Like, I don't understand. What's wrong with
Why is he
you?
in training? Where did he get the indication he's in
Because
training?
he doesn't understand that I have the right to film, number one. Number two, he puts his hands on my equipment, which he cannot do.
Right, but you don't have the right to film inside for no legitimate reason, which is what he was trying to explain to you. That's what we're trying to figure out.
First of
what
all,
you're
no one
filming
before.
for. Like, what-
Exactly. I'm an independent journalist gathering content for a story. I'm working on a story at City Hall. I have to go see the town clerk
Right.
to do a Freedom of Information Act request.
But you don't do that at the town clerk, though. That goes to the records department.
No, I'm not talking about for the police department. I'm not talking about for the police department, sir. I'm talking about for the town.
Okay.
For the town. So that's why I need to see the town clerk.
Okay.
But escalating the situation like that, that's not cool. Grabbing my camera, ordering me to leave a public building. You have no authority to order me to leave a public building. I'm conducting business, constitutionally protected business, and I'm getting public services here. Just because I have a camera in my hand doesn't mean anything. I have the freedom of press. I'm an independent journalist.
Right.
And if somebody would have talked to me instead of trying to grab my phone and order me to leave a building, they would know all these things. That's why de-escalation is so important.
And I'm sitting here talking to you.
Yeah, and that's why I appreciate you for doing that. Can I get your name and badge number?
Yeah, Macara, 218.
Macara? 218. Thank you.
Good morning.
All right, my name is Mike Boyce. I'm the sergeant here at Orangetown PD.
What was your last name, sir?
Boyce, B-O-Y-S-A.
Boyza.
Yes.
Nice to meet you, sir.
You requested to speak with the supervisor?
Correct, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you want to talk to me about?
Officer Califf.
Okay.
Completely unhinged and out of control.
Okay.
Completely.
There are signs, conditions of entry, sometimes they're red, sometimes they're green. If you see that sign, if you step foot on that property, you're automatically trespassing, period. End of discussion. So if you don't want to be stopped for trespassing, if you see that sign, don't go there. So, well, you are today.
I've been arrested before. I changed my life, man. I started a business and I went home again.
So here's the deal, man. Right now, we have you identified.
So we can't film this.
What's
This
that?
is privileged information.
What does that mean?
It's private information. It's not public information. So don't try to film my computer.
What do you mean, your computer?
Just what I said.
You have to protect your own information. You know that, right?
My information.
You have to protect that information, not me.
What do you think I asked you to stand back?
I don't have to stand back.
Sir, he's trying to film your computer.
I can do whatever I want.
That's not public information.
Don't tell me what to do.
Sir, just so you understand, there's a privacy thing that we have to try to maintain. And when you start, if you're going to try to reach over my shoulder to film that stuff that belongs to him, you're violating his privacy.
He's free to go.
Okay?
He's free to go.
So,
you're free to go too.
You're free to go.
And if you guys currently aren't conducting business on the property, you are currently trespassing exactly like he is. So please, it's Officer England, badge number 8689.
Okay, I'll see you guys out.
I'll see you out, man.
We're gonna escort you out.
No, you're not.
I'm gonna escort you out.
Sir, if you don't leave,
If I don't
you're
do
gonna be
what?
under trespassing,
I'm gonna
all
be
right?
trespassing.
So please leave.
What is the time frame you're giving me? What is the
Right now.
Right now?
Right now.
So you're saying I have a second, a minute, 5
I
minutes?
don't understand why you're arguing with me.
What do you mean?
I stopped him for the exact reason
You're
I'm
arguing
stopping
me.
him right now.
You're
so
arguing
please
me.
leave.
Let's go. I'm escorting you out.
I'm walking you.
I'm walking you out.
Sir,
Don't
please,
touch me. Don't touch
then-
me.
Then walk.
Don't touch me.
Then
You're
walk.
making the biggest mistake of your life if you touch me.
Sure.
You
But
are.
Right now, you're currently trespassing.
Don't do
you're
it.
Breaking the law.
Don't do it.
Keep walking.
Don't be stupid.
I'm not the one being
I'm
stupid.
gonna escort you out.
You're not escorting anybody.
Yeah, pull him back. Pull him back. There you go. There you go. Learn your job, buddy. I'm
will.
gonna teach you your job.
Please do.
I'm
Please
gonna.
please
I am.
instruct me.
Go ahead.
Please instruct me. A
I'm
little bit better.
escorting you out. Come on,
Okay.
let's go, buddy. Let's go, buddy.
Walk.
Let's go, buddy. I'm escorting you out. I'm escorting you out. Let's go this way. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. I'm escorting you. Come on. Let's
Please
go.
step off this.
Come
Do
on.
you want a business card for this contact?
Sure, why not?
Okay.
Okay, now you're off the property, so I don't have to detain you.
You're not detaining
I
anybody.
will detain you.
You will not touch me.
I will detain you.
You cannot detain anybody.
Bet me.
You do not have any.
I will
police
detain
authority.
you. You have
any
no
police
idea who I
authority to
am.
detain.
I will detain you.
So then who are you?
I'm not going to tell you, but I
Okay.
will detain you.
Okay.
So don't ever.
You do realize that you have to identify yourself.
I
if
do
you're
not.
in the commission of a crime to an officer.
I'm in
and
commission
that
of a
failure
crime.
To do so,
I'm in commission of a
you
crime.
were, yes.
Oh, really? What
Yes.
crime?
You were trespassing. You were not conducting any kind of business on this property.
Criminal trespass after you've been warned. Before that, it's not a crime, and you don't have to
So
identify.
these conditions of entry sign automatically bypass that.
Right, and you gave him a warning and he left. So it's not a crime.
We're now currently outside, yes.
Right.
So he's currently not trespassing at this moment.
So he hasn't committed a crime.
I think that's is it. Copy. And now,
Sir, if I catch you on this property again, I will arrest you.
Okay.
Just so you know.
Okay.
I
that's
will
fine.
arrest you.
You can try.
I will arrest you.
You can try.
I can try.
That's okay. Yeah, you can try.
So don't step foot on this property.
You can try.
Sir, I need your bicycle.
address him too.
I need your rear tire off this property. Your rear tire is still on the.
Are you available to respond to my location?
Your rear tire is still on the property.
Sure hope the guy on the window doesn't
You're still trespassing, sir.
There's a card for this contact. Please stay off this property. Otherwise, you're subject to arrest.
Yeah, pull forward. Pull forward, officer.
This encounter is yet another reminder of why knowing your rights is essential. Law enforcement officers must have reasonable suspicion of a crime before demanding identification, yet many continue to overreach, using intimidation tactics to assert control over law-abiding citizens. The First Amendment protects the right to record in public spaces, and policies do not override constitutional law. If you ever find yourself in a similar situation, remain calm, stand your ground, and never waive your rights out of fear. Knowledge is power, and it's the key to holding those in authority accountable. Imagine walking into a public building, camera in hand, simply documenting a story, only to be met with suspicion, intimidation, and demands for identification. In today's case, a journalist finds himself face-to-face with a police chief who refuses to respect his right to film in public. The tension builds as the officer insists on an ID, stepping closer in an apparent attempt to assert control. But does the law require identification in this scenario? Stay tuned as we break down this encounter and uncover the truth behind these power plays.
Working on a story on the public.
What would your story be?
Oh, I can't tell you. It's an investigation at this point.
So there's no freedom of information?
What do you mean?
Do you have a agency that you're working for?
I can't disclose that. It would impede my investigation.
So I, as the chief of police, would like to file a FOIL request with your agency. So do you have a business
Oh yeah,
card?
no, it's not a public agency, so I'm not, bound by public FOIL.
Okay,
That's
so
not
you've
public
taken your
entity.
pictures. You can leave now.
I'll leave when I'm done with my official business here.
What is your official business?
I told you I'm working on a story on the.
And the story is?
I can't tell you that because it's an investigation. I'm telling you.
And your investigation is?
I can't tell you that.
And why can't you tell me that?
Because it would impede my investigation.
And how would it impede your investigation?
Well, I mean, if I told you everything, you might act different.
I'm not going to act any different than I do every day.
Than telling somebody to leave public.
There's no reason for you to take any more pictures. You've gotten all the pictures you're going to
How
get.
do you know?
Because
You're not the arbitrator of who takes pictures and how long they take pictures.
Well, because this is the only access that you're allowed to.
Right.
So you're not allowed in the offices. You're not allowed upstairs. That's not part of the public.
Well, I'm not going where I'm not allowed.
Okay, well,
I think the public meeting room would be a place that maybe I could take some photographs of
no,
while
the
I'm working
meeting
on a
room,
story.
meeting room is only public when there's a meeting.
Can I get your badge number?
I'm the chief of police. I'm Mike Hayes. Badge number is 200.
And yours?
Sergeant Stevens, 209.
Gotcha, thank you. Now I don't need any more help. I'll just, when I'm finished with my business, I'll definitely leave. But until I'm done taking all the photos I need, I'm going to continue doing so. But I don't need any help.
I also have every right to know who I'm dealing with.
No, you don't.
Well, but you need it.
You might want to know, but you don't have the authority to know. If I don't wish to waive my Fourth Amendment rights, you got no authority
I'm
to
not
do it.
asking you to waive your Fourth Amendment rights. I'm asking you to identify yourself.
That's my Fourth
How do I know
Amendment.
you're not wanted by someone?
How do I know you're not wanted?
We can have a round robin discussion all day long, all you want.
Why are you walking up on me, getting closer?
Why not?
You trying to intimidate me?
I'm not trying to intimidate you.
Well, then why are you stepping so
I'm
close
just
to me?
looking at your equipment.
Yeah?
Yeah.
This guy's a clown. This is the chief of police here in Casanova.
Mm-hmm. And you're a scared person to give me your identification.
He's gonna step up on me like that. Ridiculous. You don't get identification. As a matter of fact, it's in my back pocket. If you got the authority, go ahead and take it out if you think you can.
I'm asking for your
You're not getting
identification.
it. The answer is no. I'm respectfully declining to give you
And I'm
identification.
treating you with respect. I would ask you to do the same.
Respect isn't stepping up on somebody like that. That's an intimidation tactic. It ain't working with me, bud.
Okay.
And here you go again.
Good to know that it's not working with you.
This is your
I'm
chief of
glad that you're
police,
not
guys.
intimidating you. Is it not my intent to intimidate you? My intent is to identify you.
Yeah, it ain't happening.
Okay, well, you've taken all the pictures you're going to take then.
I ain't.
You're done. Nope. There's no need for you to be here. You have no business
I
here.
have pictures to take of you now.
That's good. I got a face made for radio.
This guy just went ahead and took some more steps up on me. This is a chief of police. This is why there's no respect for the police. They'd be earning the hate consistently. I don't know why this guy thinks he has any authority over a private citizen working on a story in the town hall.
Oh, you're not in the town hall, you're in the village hall. If you want the town hall, it's down by the Braylock.
They're the same difference.
No, they're two different separate entities.
Yeah.
You have no business here, sir.
Excuse me.
Your business is completed.
Some pictures of the town hall.
You've taken your pictures.
No,
Your business
I got
is
some more
concluded.
Photographs to take over here.
And you've taken them.
Nah, I'm not done.
Well, I think you are.
No, I don't think so. This guy here is used to intimidating people, you can tell. Stepping up on him. He's within 6 inches of me now. Ridiculous. This is the chief of police. This is where these younger guys, is like the sergeant, are going to learn their behavior from. It's inappropriate. What a joke. Guy's a joke. What do you think about the chief of police stepping up on somebody like that? You don't feel the need to do that, do you?
No comment.
Yeah, why? He's
I
your
don't talk
boss.
to the press.
He's your boss, I would imagine so. Everybody's the press, bud. You talk to people, everybody's the press. Everybody. First Amendment.
Per usual.
Okay, I'm gonna need a name.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure all citizens around the United States are able to ask for records anonymously.
Okay, so you don't have a contact number here or anything for me to call you?
Yes, there's an email where you can send the
ID
copies.
number as well.
What's wrong with just having the email?
Give me just a second.
Alrighty.
If this is incomplete, you won't get it, okay?
What happened?
If this is incomplete, then you won't be able to get anything, okay?
So citizens across the United States aren't able to receive records anonymously?
Go ahead and fill everything out in case she has any
What's your name and badge
questions.
number, sir?
Get everything away to you, okay?
What's your name and badge number, sir?
That what?
What's your name and badge number?
I don't have a badge number.
What's your ID number?
That what?
What's your ID number?
What, I can't, my ID number? I
Yes,
don't
sir.
have my driver's license number. That's my ID.
You're on the clock, sir. I want the number that identifies you when you're on the clock.
What number? You're not specifying.
The number that you get when you become a police officer.
Well, that's,
The other day, an officer gave me a number. Was he lying?
that is not an ID.
Do the Belen police lie?
That is not an ID number.
Oh, okay. So what number identifies you as a police officer? Alrighty. He's coming out, guys. Let's see if he gets close to me and tries to intimidate me. Thank you for being respectful. I can tell you don't really like me, but at least you're respectful.
Or you will not get this request.
Strange. It's very strange, guys. So that was Deputy Chief J. Natividad.
So what was your question again?
So you don't have a badge number or anything that identifies you as a police officer?
Do you see a number on there?
No. That's what I was checking.
Do you? Okay.
It is childish behavior, guys.
So then?
What's your name?
Jose Natividad. This is the second time I
Jose. Okay. Is it illegal to ask more than once?
No. What's your name?
Good citizen.
Okay. How can I help you, Mr. Citizen?
I like his glasses, though. Yeah, so I'm wondering why I need a name and a phone number if in other offices across New Mexico and the United States that's not needed.
So that they can get you what you need.
Yeah, but as a free citizen, I can request that anonymously.
Okay. What if she can't get a hold of you through a phone number or anything like that, then
There's an email address.
I need a phone number as well.
What's wrong with the email address?
In case I have questions for you.
So it's quite simple. Either comply with the request or you probably won't get anything, okay?
There's the keyword, guys, comply. That's a little strange because City Hall doesn't have that. Yeah, how do I go about getting the CAD numbers for calls?
That would be through dispatch.
Through dispatch. And how do I get to dispatch?
You can call them or drive over there.
And where's that?
In Los Lunas.
In Los Lunas.
Yes, sir.
Is there an address or street name?
What's the address to be rec?
I don't have an address, but he will also have to file an inquiry request if he wants those CAD calls.
Okay.
And if they don't require a name and number over there?
Then that'd be up to them, and that they don't belong to the Belen Police Department.
Do we need to remind you guys that qualified immunity is gone?
Valencia County Regional Emergency Communications Center is a sole separate entity.
Okay. And is it against policy for officers not to identify themselves when on a call?
Who did identify themselves?
I don't know, because I didn't get their name.
Okay. Well, you're not giving them name either, so.
Yeah, but I don't have a policy and I'm not on the clock either. You guys get a check.
We do?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
From the taxpayer, that means you work for us.
That work for you?
Yep.
Well, as soon as you can, please give me a raise.
No.
Okay. Anything else, sir?
You get enough. You're dismissed. Likewise?
Yeah. Go ahead and have a good day.
Likewise.
All right. Go
All
ahead and
right.
have a good day.
You're dismissed. You can open that door and go inside.
You can open that door and leave.
Go back to work.
Okay. So you will be arrested for wrongful use of public property.
Wrongful use of public property.
That is correct.
Need we remind you that qualified immunity is gone, Jose?
Okay. Have a good day.
That means Sergeant Vallejos might lose his gym.
Okay.
He gave me 1 million views. You guys are well known on the internet.
That's good for you.
And you're not really making it any better.
Okay.
Come on,
That's
man.
good for you, man.
Come on.
I'm proud of you.
All right.
Anything else I can help you out?
Well, I'm gonna chill in here because it's nice and fresh. Outside it's pretty hot.
Okay.
It's the mid of
So
summer.
you understand, this is for the use for any type of police services. If you don't have any police services we use, again, the little charge that can come upon you, okay?
Is that true?
Yes, it is very true.
All right.
Do you understand?
Is that on your word, Jose?
Okay. Do you understand?
It's not on his word, guys.
Do you understand that?
What happened?
Do you understand what I just told you?
Oh, I understand. That doesn't make it true.
Okay, all right. Whether you believe it or not, just letting you know.
This camera goes through that ego, man.
Yep.
Goes through that ego. Man, oh man.
This situation is a prime example of why knowing your rights is essential. Law enforcement officers should not intimidate or coerce individuals into identifying themselves unless there is reasonable suspicion of a crime. The journalist stood his ground, exercising his First and Fourth Amendment rights, and refused to be bullied. This encounter highlights the need for better police training and accountability to ensure that officers respect public rights rather than attempt to control them. If you ever find yourself in a similar situation, remember, knowledge is power. Assert your rights calmly, record your interaction, and never be afraid to question authority.